ಅವರೇ
Good evening, everyone. Yeah. So, guys, in the last session, we were discussing regarding the concept of plant kingdom, right? Yes. Okay, fine. So, in the plant kingdom, we discussed some concepts of algae, and also we discussed the some commercial uses of algae also. Right. So, let us discuss the other parts or other part of classification in this class. And then let us solve some multiple choice question related to those concepts. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So when we come to the classification of algae, the algae is classified on Chlorophyceae, that is green algae, Phaeophyceae, brown algae, Rhodophyceae, red algae, based on the dominant pigment present in it. Based on a dominant pigment ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿರತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟು ಅದರ ಕಲರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಿಂತ ಅದರ ಕಲರ್ ಅನ್ನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ದ ಅಲಿಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸಿಯೆ, ಫಯೋಫೈಸಿಯೆ ಅಂಡ್ ರೋಡೋಫೈಸಿಯೆ. ಈ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸಿಯೆ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಕ್ಲೋರೋ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ನೋ, that only indicates that chloroplast will be present along with the chlorophyll A and B. So dominant pigments ಯಾವ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? chlorophyll A and B ಇರ್ತವೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ organisms ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ, those organisms will be unicellular, that is they will be having a single cell, colonial and filamentous. Then ಕ್ಲೋರೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತವೆ? ದ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಶೇಪ್, ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ರೆಟಿಕ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಕಪ್ ಶೇಪ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಸ್ಪೈರಲ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಆರ್ ಅ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್ ಶೇಪ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಪೈರಿನಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವು ತಮ್ಮ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಪೈರಿನಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೀನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ದ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್, ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ, ದ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲೋಸ್ ಇರತ್ತೆ, ಔಟರ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಪೆಕ್ಟೋಸ್ ಇರತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸಿಯೆ. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಗಿರತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೆಜಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬೈ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಶನ್, ಅಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬೈ ಝೂಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್. ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐಸೋಗ್ಯಾಮಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಆನೈಸೋಗ್ಯಾಮಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಊಗ್ಯಾಮಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಐಸೋಗ್ಯಾಮಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ here the gametes will look similar. ಎರಡು gametes ಸಹ ನೋಡೋಕೆ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, ಮಾರ್ಫಾಲಜಿಕಲಿ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ. ಆನೈಸೋಗ್ಯಾಮಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಊಗ್ಯಾಮಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ಮೇಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ತರಹ ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫೈಸಿಯೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತೇವೆ. So let us solve some questions now. Okay. I think one 10 questions ಏನೋ ನಾವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ. Yeah. So today's first question is, algae are useful to man. algae ನಮ್ಮ ಮನುಷ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ, fixation of almost half of total carbon dioxide on earth. Option B, primary producer. Option C, increase level of oxygen. Option D, all of these. Yes, the first answer is given by Rashmi, then Priya. Okay, what about others? Many students are present, no? Sanjota Kattimani, Aishwarya Shivamurthy, then B Gauda. Okay, what about your response? Please do message your response. Chat ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, chat box ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. Option A, Sanjota Kattimani answered as option A. Okay, what about others? Aishwarya Shivamurthy. And one more. Be fast, be fast. Yes, my dear YouTube students, So here, fixation of almost half of total carbon dioxide will be done by algae. Primary producer will be algae, because in water or in aquatic medium, primary producer, what we say, the producer in the food chain, starting trophic level iratalla, so that will be algae. So algae irodrinda level of oxygen ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, it will be more due to photosynthesis. ಹೌದಾ? So option D is a right answer, guys. Option A ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, option D, all of these is a right answer. What is the answer? Option D, all of these. Next question. Hydrocolloids are produced by, hydrocolloids ಅನ್ನೋ substances ಗಳಿವೆ. So ಈ hydrocolloids ಎದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ? Option A, brown algae, that is algin, carrageen, red algae, agar, brown algae. Option B, brown algae, algin, red algae, carrageen. Option C, brown algae, red algae. Option D, none of these hydrocolloids are produced by. Any responses here? Okay, the first answer is given by Aishwarya as option C. Okay, good. Priya as option C. Good. What about others? Fine. Be fast. Be fast, guys. So hydrocolloids andre eno? These hydrocolloids are nothing but they are used during the transportation of plantlings. Okay, or a small plants. Plantlings andre ಅಥವಾ plantlets ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಜರ್ಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೀಡ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸಸಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸಸಿನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ದ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಪಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ. ದೊಡ್ಡದಾದ ಒಂದು ಪಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಣ್ಣೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, hydrocolloids have been attached to those roots. ಈ hydrocolloids ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಅವಾಗ ವಾಟರ್ ಅನ್ನ, ನೀರನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರತ್ತೆ. So these hydrocolloids are the substances which are used for the transportation of the plantlets. Okay, so let me show you it. Let me explain you that. ಅದು ರೆಡ್ algae ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Red algae and brown algae. So remember these example, guys. Fresh water algae example anta bandaga volvox and chlamydomonas. Fresh water algae which are available in fresh water, which are seen in fresh water. Next is stagnant water. ನಿಂತ ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ algae ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? algae ಯಾವುದು? ನಿಂತ ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬರುವ algae, Idagonium and Khera. Next, ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹರಿಯುವ ನೀರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಬರುವಂತಹ ಅಲಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಕ್ಲಾಡೋಫೋರಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯುಲೋಥ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ Phylophyceae, so or a brown algae, these are marine habitats. Marine habitat means these are found in salt water. Next, these vary in shape and size from simple branched filamentous form. ಸೊ ಫೈಲೋಫೈಸಿಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಅಲಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಎಕ್ಟೋಕಾರ್ಪಸ್. ಟು ಪ್ರೊಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರೊಫ್ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿರುವ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಕೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಕೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಅರೌಂಡ್ 100 ಮೀಟರ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಗೆ ಬಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್, ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್, ಸ್ಟೈಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಾಂಟ್. ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್, ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್, ಸ್ಟಾಕ್, ಸ್ಟೈಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಾಂಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್ ಎ, ಕ್ಲೋರೋಫಿಲ್ ಸಿ, ಕ್ಯಾರೋಟಿನೈಡ್ಸ್, xanthophylls, ಫ್ಯೂಕೋಕ್ಸಾಂಥಿನ್. ಸೊ xanthophylls ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ಯೂಕೋಕ್ಸಾಂಥಿನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿವೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಕಲರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಫುಡ್ is stored as carbohydrates in the form of laminarian or mannitol. ಸೊ ಫುಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇನ್ ಅ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಫುಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ಲೈಕೋಜನ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಚ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ laminarian or mannitol. Then cell wall is covered by a algin, a gelatinous coating. So brown algae cell wall ಇದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ, algin ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. Now let us see about the hydrocolloids. Yeah, here you can see the fourth point, guys. Fourth point. Algin ಅನ್ನೋದು the wall layer of brown algae. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ carrageen ಅನ್ನೋದು it is a red algae. So these both substances are there, no? These both substances are used as hydrocolloids, which is fibrous in structure. ಅದು fibrous in structure ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರದ್ದು ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it holds water for a longer time and used to transport the seedling or a plantlets. Okay, so that is regarding the hydrocolloids. Adadmele Phaeophyceae aitu, Rhodophyceae ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, then we will again solve certain multiple choice question. See here, sea water algae, ectocarpus ಮತ್ತೆ porphyra. Vegetative reproduction ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ Phaeophyceae ಅಲ್ಲಿ? It is by fragmentation. Asexual reproduction by biflagellate zoospores, sexual reproduction by isogamous, anisogamous or oogamous in nature. Examples here are Ectocarpus, Dictyota, Laminaria, Sargassum and Fucus. So some of the examples are edible also, like Sargassum. Avu edible andre adana food ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Next, when we come to the Rhodophyceae, it is considered as a red algae. It is found in fresh water, brackish water, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದು ಕಂಡು ಬರೋದು salt water ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So the pigment present in this algae are chlorophyll A and B, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ chlorophyll A and D, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ R-phycoerythrin. I repeat, R-phycoerythrin ಅನ್ನೋ pigment present ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Due to this pigment, the algae appears red in color. Next, food is stored as Floridian starch, which is similar to amylopectin and glycogen in structure. So, Phaeophyceae food is stored as mannitol, alva. So, illi red algae alli Floridian starch agi store ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Vegetative reproduction is by fragmentation. Asexual by non-motile spores, sexual also by non-motile gametes. Example, Polysiphonia, Porphyra, Gracilaria and Gelidium. So these all are the examples. Now let us solve some questions. Yes, YouTube students. Okay, so the answer for this is, most of you answered as option C ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. Yeah, option C ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. Aishwarya, Priya answered it. So option C, brown algae algin. Then option B is the right answer. Brown algae algin, red algae carrageen. Just a minute. Okay, brown algae algin, red algae carrageen. Option B is the right answer here. Next question. Choose correct statement. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Okay. Chlorella, a multicellular algae rich in protein. Chlorella and spirulina are astronaut food because of their high carbohydrate, vitamin, mineral, but less protein. The product obtained by Gracilaria are used to grow microbes. Laminaria and Sargassum, a member of Rhodophyceae, are among 70 species of marine algae used as food. They asked, choose correct statement. What is your response, guys? Yes, be fast. Be fast, yes, my dear YouTube students. Yes. Only one student answered it. What about others? Good, good. Yes, YouTube students. Okay, add on the YouTube. Aishwarya, it is a simple question. You have to just select the correct statement related to the algae. Okay. From YouTube, Sanjay is active. Very good. Fine. Fine. So, choose correct statement here. Here what happens? Chlorella, a multicellular algae, rich in protein, they said. Chlorella and spirulina are astronaut food, they said. So, some of you answered it as option C, Anta. B. Gowda answered it as option C. Then someone answered it. Rashmi answered as option D. Okay. See here. Chlorella multicellular algae rich in protein. Chlorella and spirulina are astronaut food. The product obtained by Gracilaria are used to grow microbes. So here, when you study the economic importance of algae, then you will understand this. Yes, YouTube students. Yeah. See here. Chlorella and spirulina are rich in proteins, but in the question they have given less in protein. So that is wrong. Then Porphyra, Lamellania and Sargassum, only these three are used as food. Not more than 70 species are used as food. So that is also a wrong statement. Gelidium, Gracilaria, Chondrus are used to grow microbes, make ice creams and all. Then agar agar is used as commercial product. So here the right answer is the product obtained by Gracilaria are used to grow microbes is the right answer. Okay. Option C, that is Chlorella multicellular algae iralla, rich in protein. It is not a multicellular algae. So it is wrong. Then after that, Chlorella matte spirulina, even though it is used as astronaut food, it will be rich in protein. Avaru less protein anta kottidare. Laminaria, Sargassum food agi use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. But among 70 species of marine algae are not edible. So this is also wrong statement. So the remaining statement is option C. So that is a right answer. Next question. Chlorophyceae are commonly called as. Chlorophyceae na common agi ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Option A, green algae. B, blue green algae. C, brown algae. D, red algae. Good. Yes, YouTube students. Okay. B. Gowda answered here. Rashmi answered. Aishwarya Shivamurthy answered. And from the YouTube, who all answered it? Priya answered here. Okay. Option A, green algae is a right answer. Blue green algae ge cyanobacteria anta kariteve. Brown algae ge Phaeophyceae. Red algae, Rhodophyceae. So option A, green algae is a right answer. Next question. Major pigment of Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas alliruva major pigment yaudu? Option A, chlorophyll A and B. Option B, chlorophyll A and C. Option C, chlorophyll A and D. Option D, fucoxanthin and phycoerythrin. So here you have to answer first to Chlamydomonas yava algae baratte anta tilkoli. After that, you can guess the answer. Be fast. Yes, YouTube students. Be fast. All of you should respond. Major pigment of Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas alli major pigment yavudirutte? Okay, I got first quick answer from Rashmi. So she answered as option A. Yes, YouTube students. Only one participant. There are many students, Alva. Chitra is here, Priya is here, Aishwarya Shivamurthy is here, B. Gowda is here. Only Rashmi answered the question. What about others? Be fast, guys. Yes. Priya answered it, Aishwarya Shivamurthy. Okay. Fine. So, option A anta heltidira. Good. Major pigment. Chlamydomonas barodu elli green algae is a green algae. Chlamydomonas is an example of green algae. Yes, Sanjay, you are right. Option A, chlorophyll A and B is a right answer. Next question. Choose incorrect statement about green algae. So, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು statements ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. We have to select a wrong statement related to green algae. Option A, the chlorophyll localized in definite chloroplast. Spirogyra have spiral chloroplast. Most member have one or more storage bodies, that is spirenoid, localized in the chloroplast. Option D, cell wall is made up of outer layer, that is of cellulose, inner layer of pectose. Which is the wrong statement among the following? Yes, YouTube students. Be fast, be fast. Okay. Rashmi answered as option D. Fine. What about others? What about others? Yeah. B. Gowda answered as option B. Okay. Yes, YouTube students. So they asked wrong statement anta. Chlorophyll localized in definite chloroplast. Chloroplast alle chlorophyll iratte. That is a right statement. Spirogyra have spiral chloroplast. Spirogyra alli chloroplast ee reeti spiral ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. That is also a right statement. Most member have one or more storage bodies. So chloroplast alli ಒಂದೇ pyrenoid ಇರಬೇಕಂತ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. So it might be having more than one pyrenoid. So that is also a correct statement. D, the cell wall is made up of outer layer, that is of cellulose, inner layer pectose anta helidare. That is a wrong statement because inner layer will be cellulose, outer layer will be pectose. Okay. So option D is a wrong statement related to green algae. Option D is a right answer here. Next question. Reproduction in green algae are isogamous, anisogamous, oogamous, all of these. ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಅಲ್ಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರದ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಂಡು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? I got the first quick answer from Rashmi. Yes, YouTube student Sanchayam answered it as option D from YouTube. Great. Yes. What about others? B. Gowda answered it as option D. Good. Yes, guys, be fast. Until you message, no, the session will not be interactive. I feel like I'm only talking to myself. So the right answer is here, option D, all of these. Option D, all of these is a right answer. Next question, Chara is common stonewort, marine green algae, unisexual algae, none of these. Chara is an example of what? Yes, YouTube students. Aishwarya Shivamurthy answered it as option B. Okay, good. What about others? Rashmi answered it. Good. Yes, YouTube students. B. Gowda answered it. Good. Secure. See, Chara is a green algae. That is, it comes in a Chlorophyceae. Where it comes? It comes in a Chlorophyceae. Here you can see. Fine. So see here, it is profusely branched, and if you look, you feel that it is made up of many layers, and it is a stagnant water algae, right? So when you check the answer here, they asked common stonewort, marine algae is wrong, common stonewort is wrong, then none of these is wrong, unisexual algae. Okay. It is a stagnant water algae. So option B is wrong. So option C, unisexual algae, is a right answer. Next question. Flagellation in green algae is flagella for the movement of a zoospore, flagella. Okay. So ಅದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ? 2 to 8, 2ರಿಂದ 8 ಇರ್ತವೆ, equal length ಇರ್ತವೆ, and they are apical. Apical ಅಂದ್ರೆ at the apex region they are found. 2 ಎರಡೇ ಇರ್ತವೆ, these are unequal and lateral, side ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ. 2 to 8 unequal and lateral. Option D, absent. Okay, the quick answer is given by Aishwarya Shivamurthy, Rashmi. Yes, YouTube students. Sanjay from YouTube. Okay. Yeah, be fast, be fast. So option A, 2 to 8 equal and apical is a right answer, guys. Next question. Phaeophyceae is commonly named as. The other common name of Phaeophyceae. Green algae, brown algae, red algae, none of these. The quick answer is given by Aishwarya Shivamurthy, Rashmi, as well as B. Gowda. Very good, great going. So option B, brown algae, is a right answer. It is well and good if all of you who are present in the session, if you answer it. Most of them are answering, and some of them simply sitting. I don't know whether are they watching movie here. No, no. So please do respond, guys. Okay, do respond. Next, choose the correct statement. Yes, Sanjay from YouTube answered it as option C, Anta. It is not option C. It is option B, brown algae. Next question. Choose the correct statement from the following. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವ correct statement ಅನ್ನ select ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Ectocarpus is filamentous form, while kelps is profusely branched. Kelps may reach a height of average 100 centimeter. Plant body of brown algae is attached to substratum by stripe. Leaf-like photosynthetic organ of brown algae is stripe. You have to select correct statement. The quick answer is given by Aishwarya Shivamurthy and then B. Gowda. Okay, expected. Fine. What about others? Rashmi answered it as option A. Fine. Guys, they asked correct statement. Okay. So the plant body of brown algae attached to substratum by stripe alla idu, by hold fast. By hold fast it will be attached. Then leaf-like photosynthetic organ of a brown algae is not called as stripe, is called lamella. Then after that, kelps may reach to a height of average 100 centimeter anta kottidare. It is not 100 centimeter, it is 100 meter. It is 100 meter. So the right answer is here. Ectocarpus is a filamentous form, while kelp is a profusely branched example of an algae. Option A is a right answer. Read the question properly. Understand the question. Slow agi odi. Slow agi odidre silly mistakes madala. Aita. Next question. Yes, YouTube students. Yeah. Major pigment found in fucus is option A, chlorophyll A and C. Option B, chlorophyll A and D. Option C, chlorophyll A and B. Option option C, chlorophyll A and B. Option D, fucoxanthin and phycoerythrin. B. Gowda answered it quickly as option C. Okay. Fucus anta keltidare. First, you should know to which algae the fucus belongs to. Fucus ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವ ಅಲಿಗೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ you can answer the question. Priya answered it good. What about others? Yes, YouTube students. Fine. So chlorophyll A and C anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. A and B anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Rashmi also answered it as option A. So fucus, let us see to which classification or to which algae this fucus belongs to. See here. The fucus belongs to an algae that is Phaeophyceae or brown algae. In brown algae, chlorophyll A and C, carotenoids, xanthophylls, and fucoxanthin will be the pigments. So in the question they have given as, very good. In the question they have given as which pigments are present. I think at first the correct answer is given by B. Gowda, I guess. So option A, chlorophyll A and C. Option A, chlorophyll A and C is a right answer. A and C irate fucus alli. It is a Phaeophyceae. So option A is a right answer. Fine. Yeah, B. Gowda, Aishwarya answered it. Okay. Option A is the right answer. Next question. The color of brown algae depend on. Brown algae color ಯಾವುದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? Amount of xanthophyll, fucoxanthin present in them, phycoerythrin and fucoxanthin, A and B both. The color of brown algae depend on. The first quick answer is given by B. Gowda. Okay. Rashmi answered it. Priya answered it. What about others? I'm sorry. Okay. So, just glance this point. They asked brown algae. Body consists of holdfast, stalk, stipe, and frond. Pigments, chlorophyll A and C, carotenoids, xanthophylls, and fucoxanthin. So the answer should be having xanthophylls and fucoxanthin. So the answer is here, as most of you answered it as option A and B. So the right answer is here, amount of xanthophyll and fucoxanthin. Option D, I think it is correctly answered by Rashmi. Option D, fucoxanthin, no xanthophyll, ಎರಡು ಇರ್ತವೆ brown algae. So option D, A and B both is a right answer. Option D, A and B both is a right answer. Next question. Choose the correct about cell of brown algae. ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಆರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲೋಸಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಕವರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಜಿನ್, ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲೋಸಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಪೆಕ್ಟಿನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾಲಿಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ ಈಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 2 flagella equal size and laterally inserted. A and C both. Option D, A and C both. What is your response, guys? Yes. The first quick answer is given by B. Gowda. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. What about others? Yes, YouTube students. Aishwarya Shivamurthy answered it as option B. Rashmi answered it as option D. Fine. Priya answered it as option D. So see here, cell wall covered by algin, a gelatinous coating. So cell wall will be algin and inside will be cellulose. So like that, the answer should come. Inside will be cellulose and outside will be a algin. So cellulosic cell wall cover outside by algin. So option A, as quickly and correctly answered by B. Gowda. So option A is a right answer, guys. Option A is a right answer. Next question. Dictyota is a member of. Dictyota no one example ide. So it is a member of, same member of Ectocarpus, Gelidium and Fucus, same member of those having Caminaria or mannitol as stored food, same member of Laminaria, Porphyra and Fucus, same member those having phycoerythrin as accessory pigment. Dictyota is a member of. Yes, my dear YouTube students. Sanjay answered it from YouTube. Okay. Then anyone from YouTube? Dictyota is a member of. Yes, YouTube students, any guesses here? No answers from YouTube. Yes, what about here? Very simple question. You have to remember the examples. Okay, the first quick answer is given by B. Gowda as option B, Anta. Okay, what about others? Yes, YouTube students. No answer from YouTube. Okay. Dictyota is a member of. Be fast. Aishwarya answered as option B. B. Gowda answered as option B. So before you should know that this Dictyota is a brown algae, guys. It is a brown algae. If it is a brown algae, it should be having, the whatever the examples of brown algae: Ectocarpus, Porphyra, Sargassum. Okay, so these all are the examples of brown algae. So what is the option here? What are the options given here? As you can see, same member, those having Caminaria or mannitol as stored food. Same member, those having phycoerythrin as an accessory pigment. That is wrong. C is wrong. A, Gelidium fucus, that is wrong. Gelidium fucus, Gelidium barodilla. So option B, same member, those having Caminaria or mannitol. Yake andre all the brown algae will store the food in the form of Caminaria or mannitol. Right. So option B is a right answer. Option B is a right answer. Next question. Gametes of sargassum are. Sargassum na gametes yav reeti irtave? Pyriform. Yes, YouTube students, any doubts? Pyriform, cup shaped, ribbon shaped and discoid. Yes, YouTube students. Gametes of sargassum. Yaar heltira? Who is going to answer first? Okay, the first quick answer is given by B. Gowda. Okay, fine. Yes, YouTube students. Someone is answering like, okay. Only B. Gowda is answering. What about others? Gametes of sargassum will be. Yes, YouTube student Sanjay from YouTube. They're asking indirectly the shape. Yes, the shape. They are not asking isogamous, anisogamous and all. Any answers from YouTube? No. Yes, guys, only B. Gowda answered it. Okay, I got one more from Rashmi. Rashmi answered as cup shaped. Okay. Cup shaped. Okay. So the right answer is here, guys. What happens, no? Here, the sargassum gametes will be pear-shaped or pea-shaped. The pear-shaped is called as pyriform. The pear-shaped is called as pyriform. So the right answer is here, pyriform. Option A. No. Option A, pyriform is the right answer. Next question. Oh, okay, fine. Now, let us discuss the other part. After the algae, we have many other concepts to be discussed. Yes. So when we come to the plant classification, we got to know that non-vascular plants, in non-vascular plants, we will get mosses, liverworts or hornworts, where bryophyta, bryophyta will come, algae and bryophyta, right? So let us discuss regarding bryophyta. Bryophyta was coined. Remember, please do listen the explanation because you have to answer the questions. Okay. Bryophyte was coined by a scientist named Brown. Bausonia is the largest bryophyte. Bausonia. Its length is 40 to 50 centimeter. Very important, guys. Bausonia is a largest bryophyte. Zoopsis is a smallest bryophyte. Then we have certain genus in the bryophytes. No, genus Rixia was named after P.F. Rixey. Genus Markensia was named after N. Marchant. Please take the screenshot, otherwise scribble down in your book. Professor Shivram Kashyap is known as father of Indian bryology. He studied the bryophytes which are found in India in detail with a depth knowledge. So Professor Shivram Kashyap is known as, he hails from India, he is known as father of Indian bryology. Any doubts, YouTube students? Yeah. Okay, fine. Next question. Bryophytes are also called as amphibians of plant kingdom because these can live in soil and dependent on water for their reproduction. That is, for certain period of life cycle, they need water. They usually occur in damp, that is moisture, humid and shaded localities. They play an important role in in plant succession on bare rocks and soil. Next, ಸಕ್ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ವಂಶನ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಬೈ ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ರಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ದ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ದಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲ್ಗೆ. ಅಲ್ಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಷನ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಫ್ಲಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಟು ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಥ್ಯಾಲಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆರ್ ಎರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಟು ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಅದು ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ರಾಕಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಬಂಡೆ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ವಾಲಿಗೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಮ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಮ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಬೈ ಯೂನಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಆರ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ರೈಸೋಯ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಈ ರೈಸೋಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ರೈಸೋಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಎಸ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್? ರೈಸೋಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ರೂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ರೂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ ಯೂನಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರು ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರು ಆಗಿರತ್ತೆ. ದೇ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟ್ರೂ ರೂಟ್, ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೀವ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಮೇ ಪೊಸೆಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್, ಲೀಫ್ ಲೈಕ್, ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರಿನ ಥರ, ಕಾಂಡದ ಥರ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲೆಗಳ ತರ ರಚನೆಗಳು ಕಾಣಿಸಿಕ್ತವೆ, ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ರೂಟ್ಸ್, ಲೀವ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೆಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಹೆಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್, ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್. The sex organs in bryophytes. Bryophytes ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತವೆ? These are multicellular in nature. When we come to reproduction, male sex organ ಗೆ antheridium ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಗೆ ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಂ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Male sex organ will produce biflagellate antherozoids. Male sex ಪಾರ್ಟು ಮೇಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮೇಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಆಂಥೆರಿಡಿಯಂ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮೇಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಬೈಫ್ಲಜಲೇಟ್ ಆಂಥೆರಜಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆರ್ಕಿಗೋನಿಯಂ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ವ್ಯಾಸ್ ಶೇಪ್ಡ್ ಇರತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ವ್ಯಾಸ್ ಶೇಪ್ಡ್ ಇರತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಎಗ್. ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಎಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಆಂಥೆರಜಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ವಾಟರ್. ಈ ಮೇಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ವಾಟರ್ and they will go and enter the archegonium. Female reproductive part na enter agi they will reproduce sexually. They will come in contact with archegonium and antherozoid fuses with the egg. Egg jote fuse agi zygote ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Zygote do not undergo reduction division. ಈಗ zygote ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? Zygote will be diploid in nature. ಹೌದಾ? ಡಿಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ನೇಚರ್. ಸೊ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಮಿಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಅ ಮಲ್ಟಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಝೈಗೋಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಮಲ್ಟಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಬಹುಜೀವ ಕೋಶವುಳ್ಳ ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿಯನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್. ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ಫೋಟೋಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಏನಿರತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಟು ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್, that is gametophyte, and it derives the nutrients from the parent. Parent ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ? gametophyte condition ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. The sporophyte ಇದಾಯ್ತಾ? Some cells of the sporophyte undergo reduction division to produce haploid spores. These spores germinate to produce gametophyte. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಸಮ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತವೆ, ಇರುವ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ಮಿಯೋಸಿಸ್. ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಿಯೋಸಿಸ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಹೆಪ್ಲಾಯ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಈ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಜರ್ಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟಿಕ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಸೊ ಡಾಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿರತ್ತೆ ಬ್ರಯೋಫೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಪೋರೋಫೈಟ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಟು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಟು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೆಟೋಫೈಟ್, ಟು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ಸಕ್ಸೆಷನ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ is a gist about bryophytes, guys. Regarding economic importance and the classification, we will study in the next session. Until that, take care, have a nice day, bye bye.